All right, check out this quotation, end of the October 7th entry in the Snow Leopard, my favorite book by Peter Matthiessen. It is a profound consolation, perhaps the only one, to this haunted animal that wastes most of a long and ghostly life wandering the future and the past on its hind legs, looking for meanings, only to see in the eyes of others of its kind that it must die. So what is this profound consolation that Matthiessen is talking about? Well, it's kind of this primordial spirituality that he's experiencing in nature, in his practice of Zen, in what he knows of Taoism, this idea that there's some great force that modern man has lost that pervades the universe. He's found it in mysticism in the Abrahamic religions. He's studied indigenous religions, found it there. And so it's this kind of great, you might call it pre-religious spirituality that pervades the world, that provides consolation to this idea that you're gonna die. The going is getting tougher. They're getting to higher elevations. The monsoons are not stopping. They know that that's going to mean heavy snows higher as they get higher. But at these elevations, it means rain. It's wet every day. It's muddy. It's miserable. Matthiessen is concerned and feeling guilty about leaving his 8-year-old son Alex back at home with family friends. Alex's mother, Peter's wife, Deborah, has only been dead about 10 months when the events of this book occur. And so he's got a great deal of guilt about leaving Alex behind, going off on this sort of spiritual quest without a real compelling reason to do so, other than to write this book and accompany the field biologist George Schaller on a scientific mission. We'll get more into that later, why they're actually on this journey. But Matthiessen is committed. He's spiritually committed and he's physically committed anyway. Couldn't turn back now if he wanted to. So he has one of the guys on the trip cut his hair, shave his head down to the skull. He cuts off a bracelet that he's been wearing for years, takes off his wristwatch, puts it away, commits to the journey.